When solving word problems, we are going to go through a 4-step process to help find our answer. Down below, I've written the 4 steps, where step 1 is to read the problem, step 2 is to organize yourself, step 3 is to strategize and solve the question, and then step 4 is to confirm our answer. So let's start with step 1 by reading the problem. James has $112 while Guy has $138. How much would they have together if they were to consider pooling their money for a new basketball stand? So now that we've read the problem, let's move on to step 2 where we organize ourselves. To organize ourselves, we need to find out what the question is asking. We can usually find this out by rereading our last sentence. They ask how much would they have together if they were considering pooling their money for a new basketball stand. Now the key term in this sentence is the word together. The word together implies that we want to add James's money and Guy's money to get a total amount. So now that we've organized ourselves and figure out what the question's asking, we can move on to step 3 where we strategize and solve our question. So that we know that we need to add James's money of $112 and Guy's money of $138 together. So let's write that out below. We have our $sign, 112, plus another $sign and $138. And we want to find out what the sum of this problem is. To solve this, we want to write out our question. So we have our first amount of money of $112 written on top, and then our second amount of money of $138 written directly below. Now remember, when you're writing these numbers, you want to make sure that your digits are lined up. So the 2 and the 8 are lined up, the 1 and the 3, and the 1 and the 1. So now that everything's lined up, we add the addition sign, the line below, and then we add the numbers together. To add, we always want to start on the far right. So we first add 2 plus 8. We know that 2 plus 8 gives us an answer of 10. And because 10 is a 2-digit number, we place the second digit below of 0, and then we carry our first digit to the next column of a 1. So now that we've done our far right column, we can move on to the next column. We have 1 plus 3, and then we can't forget about the 1 that we carried up top. So we have 1 plus 3 to give us a value of 5. So now that we've done the 2 right columns, we can finish with our last column of 1 plus 1 to give us an answer of 2. So now our total answer is 250. But we can't forget about our units, the $sign, so we include $sign 250. So now that we've solved the question, we need to go on to step 4 of confirming our answer. The problem asks us to figure out how much money they have together. So we took James's money and Guy's money, added them together, and found out that their money together equaled $250.